Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today on Attic to Basement Estate Cleanouts, I have a house from 2010 in Bethesda, Maryland, up a long, steep driveway surrounded by trees. I don't remember what the careers the couple had, but one of them had papers that were being donated to the JFK Library in Boston. The home was 4,000 square feet, built in 1938. For some reason, the house didn't sell until 2014. It sold for $1.6 million. They had antique pieces of furniture overflowing in 3 different basement rooms. Several were beautiful antique chests. I remember when the auction crew came from Associated Auctioneers that one of the chests started to come apart at the joints when they picked it up. It was lovely to look at, but needed some TLC. The family also bought a lot of French Provincial furniture and Ethan Allen, which was in the bedroom, dining room, and living room. There was a lovely gold standing oriental screen with birds on it, and a smaller landscape screen which was hung over the sofa. In the attic, we found a wicker chair, a wicker desk, wicker headboard, wicker drawers, and a wicker stool. There was also an old Stromberg Carlson cabinet radio, which was rare as far as me coming across one. The family also had a long church pew stored away and a more decorative short bench out where people could use it in the basement family room. They also liked marble top tables. I remember packing glassware for a whole day, which was not my favorite thing to do, but I would pitch in when there was too much for my helper to do alone. Once again, there was a chairlift bolted to the stairs, which we had to remove. The family took care of getting movers in to pack up the items the family wanted to keep. Some of the items were shipped out of state by certified packaging. My notes say my 2 helpers and I worked in this house over 4 days, and that finishes up the interesting homes from 2010. Let's take a look at a house in Washington, D.C. It was an end row house with an entrance to an alley on one side. The alley behind the properties was used for the garbage cans and the detached garage entrances. The man that lived there had some very unusual pieces that I'd never seen before. He had lots of lamps, crystal and one covered in green velvet. Another translucent white glass lamp with gold flowers on it is similar to one I inherited from my grandmother, who died in 2005 at the age of 96. The lamp has a small bulb in the lower portion of the lamp that could be left on as a nightlight. The house also had a lamp with gold flowers blooming from the base. There was a lot of glassware in several china hutches. One blue pitcher with matching glasses was very pretty. The owner had a marble mantel clock and a fancy Chinese chest. He also had a standalone cedar closet, which I came across once in a great while. The interior is all cedar. I don't even know if they make these anymore. If they do, I bet they aren't as nice looking as this one is. I included a photo of 2 armchairs in the corner of a room with his TV. You can see how much there was on the floor of this house to pick up. In every room it was like that. Also in the corner of the photo is a red upholstered chair with the seat cushion covered in plastic. Not sure why just one piece is plastic covered, but I'm sure there was a reason. If you'd like to see more photos from the house in Bethesda and the house in Washington, D.C., please check out Facebook page 800 Houses, 800 Jobs. Next week is Thanksgiving, and we're having visitors in our home for the week. So the next time I will post a video is on Saturday, December 3rd, 2016.